What's going on, YouTube? This is Kiko here at YCS Columbus. The event is over. Chilling here in the hotel. This is Ben Garcia, back from our local at home. He's going to give you guys a deck profile of what he played, and I'll let him take it from there.
I chose Dark World. Before the event, I was contemplating on which deck I wanted to use. I was testing plants. I didn't really like the plant matchup. I didn't want to get Valor or Maxseed, so I chose a deck that revolved, not special summoning a lot, even though this deck special summons a little. At the event, after my third round, I went 3-0, and then I tied on my fourth one. And after that, I scooped on my fifth match for a tour guide, and then I scooped on my sixth match for $100. So then, I was X2-1, and if there was 3 more rounds, I didn't feel like playing the others, so I just dropped because I didn't want to play the other 3, and if I were to day 2, I didn't want to play the other 2, because even if I played day 2 and I lost, I wouldn't have made top 32. So I did side events. I won 2 win-a-mat side events that day, and then I won 1 win-a-mat today. It was pretty good.
Triple win-a-mat, pretty good.
Triple win-a-mat, pretty good. And I sold the mats for like at least $100.
It's pretty good, man.
But we can get onto the deck list if you want. The deck started off with 3 tour guide. Tour guide is pretty much a staple for the deck. It helps you get out your bro and your Sangan. Basically, some of the combos of the deck include summoning tour guide, search for bro, go for Leviathan, detach the bro, and then activate your field spell, remove the bro, discard a dark wall, draw a card, and get your plus off it. And the other monsters include 3 snow, basically the Rhoda for the deck. You can search for any deck roll card, even monster and spell or trap included. Plays triple Grapha, is basically their boss monster. There's a lot of combos you can play with it too. If you have a field spell, you could easily normal summon your monster first, and then return it back to your hand and special summon Grapha, then activate your gateways to discard the card use to special summon it. 2 beige. Beige, I don't like the card, but if I feel that the Dark World deck, it needs the card just because of the special summoning it gets and the pluses, and you could always exceed into like Roach or Utopia to protect yourself. And I play Gores. Most people don't like Gores. Most people question me why I would play Gores because I play the field spell. Well, either way, if I do or not have the field spell, it's always useful to me. If I don't have the field spell, I would just set.
It becomes live.
It becomes live. I set 2 back row. They attack. I train a chainable card and another chainable card, special summon, and they don't expect it. Or if I have a gate on the field, I would just pitch it for the cost of
For gate.
For gate, yeah, that's true. So I run Gores. I don't play Fable Raven, as you can see.
And why don't you play Raven?
I don't play Raven because I don't like. It's not really a benefit for me. I mean, yes, it's a tuner. I could go for a sinker like Dark Highlander, but I feel like I don't really need it. It's not.
So you feel this is better than the Raven build?
I haven't actually tried the Raven build, but I've seen the Raven build in action, and I haven't seen a Dark World deck that plays Raven at top, like did well at the event. Actually, this deck list was also Brandon Wigley's deck list. He played Raven over the Gores, but I chose it differently. He went 9-0 at the event and then got DQ'd for some reason I will not say. And the spells off 3 gates, the draw engine of the deck basically reuses your. Well, it doesn't reuse your Dark Roll. It just makes you gain advantage off the discard. Also plays 2 Space Typhoon.
Speak up just a bit.
A Dark Hole. Allure Darkness. Card Destruction.
You like the card destruction? I've heard a lot of people saying no. But why yes?
People don't like card destruction because they're afraid of the mirror. But the way I see it is, if I have card destruction, I hold it until I see what my opponent's playing. And if they're not playing Dark World, then it's free for me to use. If they're playing Dark World, then I would just set it and make it a bluff.
And to be honest, did you feel like Dark Worlds flopped as far as numbers? Like, did it seem like they were going to be more?
It definitely got a lot of hype, but everyone explained how inconsistent it was, and they didn't play. They just played it safe, played agents, played plants.
So that's why I feel like it's a pretty good choice because in the end, it seemed like the numbers didn't show up with Dark World, so
Oh
you were
yeah,
okay.
Card Destruction did so many games. It got rid of their best hands. It got rid of their 1-for-1 Danny. Even though they got tokens, they couldn't come up. They couldn't recover.
Cool.
Heavy Storm. I'm pretty sure people would ask me why I play Heavy Storm when I play the field spell. It's because people would overextend on their spell shots. If I have a gate, they would be like, they want me to protect my gate, so they would just set up their back row. But I would just Heavy Storm regardless, because I could just search for another gateway. Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial sends Grapha to the graveyard, and basically you can go first turn Foolish Burial, normal summon a Dark World, return the Dark World to your hand, special on Grapha.
Cool.
And you can just reuse it every time. Monster Born's pretty much a staple. And then I play 3 Drag Down to the Grave. Drag Down to the Grave is basically it's a really good card because you get to look at your opponent's hand, discard a card, and then it sets a place for Mind Crush, so it's pretty good. It's basically saying you're playing 4 Trap Death Shoots, pretty much,
right,
including the Trap Death Shoot. I play 1 Dark World Dealing, and the reason why I want to play 1 Dark World Dealing is I was afraid of the mirror match. So, it's okay. Playing 1 is not bad. Playing 2, I'd probably do. Playing 3, never, because I would still be afraid of the mirror match. I'm pretty sure after everyone figures out the combos and how this deck works, they would start playing more Dark World. The Trap lineup plays 2 Mind Crush and a Trap Death Shoot. Plays Solemn Judgment, Eternal Tribute, Mirror Force, Deck Devastation Virus, and I play 3 Reckless Sweep.
Why the Recklesses?
Recklesses generate the pluses, especially whenever you discard, I say you activate Card Destruction, and you just draw the Recklesses off it. If you draw 2, it's really good because it generates pluses. I usually the skip 2 during the draw phase doesn't really hurt me as long as I have the gate, because the gate generates the plus off the engine anyway. So it's pretty much saying I drew an extra card whenever.
And they're chainable, so pretty good.
Throughout the whole entire match during my rounds, I would usually start off with my hand with Trap Dust Shoot, Reckless, and Gores. What I would do is just set the Trap Dust Shoot and the Reckless, and I would wait for my opponent to either activate Heavy Storm and generate the plus by chaining Trap Dust Shoot and Reckless Read, putting a card from their hand back to the deck and drawing 2. Or if they summon a monster like Thunder King Ryo, they would swing for 19. I would chain Trap Dust Shoot and chain Reckless, and draw 2, return a monster, then special on Gores.
Very cool.
It's a good combo.
Now, why no warnings?
I don't play Warning because I don't like to. I don't really need it. Because I'd rather just look at my opponent's hand and Mind Crush it than just pay 2,000 and stop the summon. Do you want me to start with the?
Go with the extra deck.
The extra deck, it's just pretty standard. It plays 1 number 17 Leviathan Dragon.
You can just run through them all real quick.
2 Levier, Utopia, Roach, Librarian, and basically the synchros are just standard. They're just staple synchros because I could monster Buddha Tuner and do whatever. Catastor. The level 6s are Orient and Bryonic. Level 7s are Black Rose Dragon and Ancient Fairy Dragon. I actually did play a mirror match yesterday. Yesterday he summoned Raven, and he did some moves where he would special summon. It was bad though. He special summoned Silver and Gold. So I summoned Tour Guide, got Sangan, Monster Born as Raven, use Raven's effect, make it a level 7, go for Ancient Fairy Dragon, pop his field spell, get my field spell from my deck and activate and generate the plus. It plays the 8s play Stardust Dragon and Scrap Dragon, Trishula, and a Chimera Tech because I didn't know what the 15th card would be.
Cool. And the side deck?
The side deck, I play one crow for pretty much any deck that activates or uses the graveyard. Doom Cows have been really good. It gets the boost off gate, so it becomes a 22 beat stick, and you can just set it to make it a 21 deep, like big wall defense. Two Thunder King for the mirror match for pretty much anything like Tour Guide, Sangan, X-Sabers. There was a lot of X-Sabers. Plays Cyber Dragon for Karakuri. There was a lot of Karakuri decks.
Jeff Jones was running Karakuri, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Fraser Smith was also running
Fraser,
Karakuri.
yeah, that's right.
And I think he played one of my friends, Joseph Franzo, in the Winnamat, and Fraser won because Franzo forgot to side deck Cyber Dragon. I told him to side deck Cyber Dragon, but he didn't. Two Reaching the Light is for agents. I actually won with this. He didn't think I had Gores in hand, so he had Hyperion and blew up my gate. I don't know why he blew up my gate. It was bad. So he attacked for 27, which made me summon Gores. I should have lost that game, but obviously I didn't. So I got a 27 Gores and a 27 token. I drew activate Leeching Light, and attack for a total of 54 plus 27, which was pretty good. One Space Typhoon for mirror matches, just to get rid of gate, and to get rid of Shadow Prisoning. Shadow Prisoning hurts this deck. People say Debunk is good. Shadow Prisoning hurts more because it's on the field. You can't get rid of it. Two Bottomless for TGs like Rush Rhino, Hyperion, BLS, pretty much anything that's big, honestly.
Cool.
Two Skill Drain. I usually side out because people play effects like Skill Drain is just really good because Skill Drain doesn't hurt my deck at all because they're all graveyard effects. And two Rivalry, the Warlord, again, doesn't hurt my deck. I play all Fiends, so it shouldn't hurt my deck. And I heard people were side decking Jinmai Imps against Dark World, but the thing is, whenever I side deck and I just side deck out my drag downs, I just add in the stuff that stops them. I don't play drag down because it leaves them with a dead Jinmai Imps in hand. So Jinmai Imps isn't that very good. It's usually either Debunk or Shadow Prisoning that gets me.
So what makes your deck completely better than all the other Dark Worlds?
I've seen all the other Dark Worlds seem inconsistent. Some of them play like Gold and Silva. I don't like that. I don't like drawing dead cards if I don't have gate or anything to discard it with. All my cards are just easy to summon. They're pretty much easy going.
Cool. All right. Any shout outs or anything like that?
Asian Persuasion. I owe him a shout out. D Carlos and the Kiko. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Thanks, Ben.
No problem.